Hello, everyone, and welcome to the special edition of The Art of Wellbeing. Today is all about the 11-day reset and renew experience. If you are ready for a reset in your health, in your energy, in your vitality, drop me a 1 in the comments right now if you are ready for it. I know 2020 was a doozy of a year, and 2021 has been a little different as well. And I know so many people that I talk to all around the globe are ready. They're ready to jumpstart their health. They're ready to kind of get off a few pounds, right? Maybe ready to reset their gut and really have that glow in their skin once again. Or maybe you're even watching this right now and you're like, you know what, Emily, I have never been someone in my entire life that has even pursued my health. And maybe this is your very first introduction to superfood nutrition, to finding a way that could actually work for you, a sustainable way. Either way, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Emily Vavra. It's Emily, and I found this nutritional system that I'm about to share with you over a decade ago. In fact, I was just sharing with a large group of women how much this superfood system has helped me from having food issues that I had previously prior to finding Isagenix. It's really helped me live a sustained, balanced life. It's helped me with my energy levels, to have great energy. It's helped my skin. I used to suffer from cystic acne. There's so many things that this amazing system has served my body with, served my health with, which has in turn given me more confidence to go out there and live a big, bold life with tons of energy and help a lot of people. So I'm your host here tonight, and I'm just going to give you just a little education on what this could be for you. First of all, you're going to hear some stories. You've already heard a little bit of mine, talking about things that can happen when you put the right foods in your body, miracles that can happen to us when we say yes to our health, when we create that change. And I will tell you, just like anything in life, you've got to put the hard work in to see the results. Just a little disclaimer here. So I want to talk to you right now. Are you somebody that is been looking to lose weight? Maybe you had a baby. Maybe you had a baby 10 years ago and you're still holding on to that baby weight. Okay. Maybe you're somebody that has really been sad lately. It's been winter, and I'll tell you, we are coming out of winter, my friends. But maybe you're somebody that has been lonely. I know I've talked to so many people all around the world that feel really lonely. Okay. And you've put on extra pounds. And maybe you're somebody with the shifting economy that you want to improve your finances, get a new job, eat healthier, manage your stress better. All people feel these things. I'm telling you right now, you are not alone. Our vision is that every single person deserve to experience a healthy, joyful, and abundant life. You do. So this nutritional system that I'm talking about is called Isagenix. And I'm going to get to the nitty gritty here in a second about what all the products entail, what the 11-day entails. But you should know that you are going to be introduced to one of the founding fathers of intermittent fasting. You're going to be introduced to the most prestigious health and wellness company in the world, one of the fastest growing privately held companies in the world. Because we're doing it right. We're doing it right by the ingredients we choose to make our products, to the ethics, our standards. We're $1 billion company. And what that really says is that we're changing lives. The only reason why that we're growing at the rate we are, that we were just in Elle magazine last week, that we've been in Popular Science, Newsweek, everywhere, is because we create real change that you're looking for, results driven. So if you're looking to eat better, yes, stop with the takeout food, people. Feel better. I know I am. Look better as we move into spring and get back out there. Move better, do better. Let's do it. Because I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you living your best life? Honestly, if you look at what you ate today, what you've ate so far this week, how you've treated yourself, the amount of time you've been on your smartphone, right? If you look at the amount of the time that you've been sitting, if you look at the amount of time you've invested in your brain, in your meditation, in your nutrition, if you look at how you've been honoring yourself, if you look at the conversations you've been having with yourself, or even with collective, with other people, would you say that's you living your best life? Or do you feel like you need an upgrade? Do you feel like you need to eat better? How about some healthy, nutritious recipes that maybe you never even knew existed, or you just kind of forgot about in the rat race of life? Would you like to feel better? Would you like to get up before your alarm clock and get up and have a plan, and not race to your cell phone and scroll over on Instagram and suddenly you forgot what you even wanted to do that day? Would you like to look better? Maybe you want to get back out there dating, and COVID's been tough for you, and we got to get some confidence going. Maybe you want to move better, baby, and do better ultimately. Okay, this art of well-being, it's all about crafting new experiences. The 11-day is all about crafting new experiences for you. It's all about making these little baby choices that's different. It's the exchanges. Instead of eating all the carbs, we're going to give you hacks of healthy carbs. It's switching things out. Instead of ending your night watching Netflix, we're going to end it doing a guided meditation and stretch, and get you in bed at a decent hour. How about that? Healthier choices. We're going to introduce you to a collective community of men, of women from all around the globe that want what you want. They want to do better. They want to feel better. So these superfoods that we're consuming, the adaptogens we're going to be taking in, this is all no compromise. And you see, you can go to Costco, you can go to Whole Foods, you can go to websites, you can go to Amazon, but not all products are created equal. That's the thing here. Synergistically, all of these products have been designed to work in your body, to go to work in your body, to create harmony in your body. All gluten-free, all natural. You don't have to worry about if what you're consuming is safe for you, if it's going to make you feel good. So first and foremost, we're going to start with our Superfood Shakes in the 11-day. We have a whole schedule for you, don't worry. But we want to introduce you to Superfood Nutrition. And this is like the Rolls Royce of nutrition. You're getting your proteins, your good fats, your healthy carbohydrates with enzymes in the Superfood Shake to help your body break it down. Whether you're lazy or crazy busy, you're going to be able to get this done, get it in your system. I honestly look at it, it's like ice cream. It's like a milkshake. It tastes so good. If you're watching this right now, throw me in the comments your absolute favorite concoction of your whole blend shake. You're going to get this in for under $4 a meal. So we'll give you your whole meal plan in the 11-day to do 2 superfood shakes a day. We're going to do a dinner together, and we're going to have snacks in between. But it is so simple. And then we're going to introduce you to the ultimate detox. And this is not some lemonade diet that's going to make you crazy. This is not this 11 days of not eating. There's 4 total days of the 11 days where we are flooding, what's the word? Flooding our body with aloe-based nutrition, with superfoods that's going to help detoxify through urination. So you may be thinking, Emily, I don't know. I don't know if I can do a day without food. I'm going to tell you, when you're in a community of people that are also doing a day without food, and when we pack events for you to help you get through it, to have that, headspace to get through it. We do meditations together. You're going to be able to get through it. Trust me. You actually feel better, and it gets easier the more you do cleansing backed by our nutritional supplementation. This is the real magic. Okay. The depuff, the defluff, right? This is where it's at. And then we have our trace mineral adaptogenic herb blend. So the stress that we've all felt, whether it's stress because you've had a crazy busy day, you have many obligations. Maybe it's emotional stress. You're going through it right now. You're going through it, okay? Or maybe it's physical stress, financial stress, whatever it is. We have adaptogenic minerals that have been designed to work with your body's central nervous system to really help you combat that stress, which ultimately, that's what makes you age, is stress, by the way. And when you combat that and you couple that with cleansing your cells, replenishing your cells with the shakes, that's where you see that harmony in the body. So this is going to be a part of the 11-day. We're going to add on a bonus using our Collagen Elixir, which has literally changed the world in the collagen department. Well, that's why all eyes are on Isagenix right now. And what I will tell you is that you need to be consuming collagen. We start to lose our collagen. What happens when you consume collagen product, though, that is been, encapsulated and not oxidized, and you can see these little glass bottles, you actually absorb the collagen. Amazing things happening in people's faces, in their skin, in their hair growth, you name it. For me, it's the little red bumps on my arms that I had my entire childhood, my entire life, that are not there anymore. Pretty cool. So we have other solutions that we'll introduce you to in the 11-day. Maybe it's digestion. Maybe you feel bloated all the time. You definitely need to cleanse. We need to take a rest. Okay. Maybe it's hydration. We're going to challenge you to drink your water. Okay. Maybe you've been drinking a lot of soda, if you know what I mean. I'm going to give you some healthy alternatives instead of drinking soda. Maybe it's your metabolism. A lot of us just need to kickstart our metabolism. And that's what this will do. And like I said a little bit ago, this program is backed by science. There is thousands of testimonies, but we even took it a step further. We're in peer-reviewed journals. We went against a leading heart-healthy diet, and we compared that to Isagenix, putting them on the program that you're about to embark on. And you can see the results here. Twice as much more weight loss with people that incorporated Isagenix. Twice as much more lean muscle retention. So you may be thinking, maybe some of my men are thinking, hey, Emily, I love my muscle. You should love your muscle. Your muscle burns fat. But the thing is, with Isagenix, we're actually raising your human growth hormone. You're not going to compromise your muscle. That's what's so great about this. Like most weight loss programs, you lose the weight, right? And you lose muscle along with it. And you need that for your youth. Really important stuff. So you can see, guys, I want you to take a look at this and imagine yourself here. These are my friends in these photos. So this call is really special right now because we don't always do 11-day programs like this one, where we take you for 11 days and we deep dive with you. Okay, we mentor you, we go through it together, and we really reset you. We reset your gut, we reset your mind, we reset your intentions. And when the thing is that happens, you can see, look at my girlfriend Nanuka here from Arizona on my left. It like extraordinary, her results. This is in 11 days. And I wanna remind you that muscle weighs more than fat. It's not even about numbers, because the inches lost trumps even the numbers. Absolutely incredible what can happen in 11 days. My friends here reset themselves. You can see the difference in their face, in their jawline even. If I were only to show you a picture of their face, you would see it. So these people were a part of our last 11-day. There's heaps and heaps and heaps of these photos. They just keep coming. So this is resetting you, but then it's also going to give you the tips, the tricks, the tools to sustain it, which is everything. I mean, we just keep going. We just keep going. And, some of these people, they were pursuing health, but what happens sometimes, we start to have unhealthy habits. Maybe you are healthy, but you eat way too much peanut butter. Maybe maybe you make food and instead of having a serving, you have double the serving, or you buy the healthy chips and you don't just eat the serving size of the healthy chips, you end up like eating half the bag, the whole bag. I mean, I am willing to admit this. Or maybe you've been so stressed that even though you've been eating clean, your body is not budging the weight because your body is holding on to the stress. And that's why this program is going to be so powerful, because we're going to work on taking that stress down and creating healthier habits. Look at this, 13.5 pounds in 11 days. Absolutely incredible. So I want to bring on a testimony right now from my girlfriend, Jenya. You can see, I mean, I'm just going to let her share actually, because she is such an inspiration to everyone here. So Jenya, are you there?
Hello. Hi, my name is Jenya. I'm coming to you from Tampa, Florida. I'm so excited to share this with you guys because Isagenix has literally changed my life. I have released 33 pounds with Isagenix since starting my journey, and it's all thanks to these 11-day challenges. I just kept going. This is how I started, 11 days at a time. I do an 11-day challenge at least once a month and just keep going, because anybody can focus on 11 days at a time. If you give me a 30-day challenge, I might forget about it. But 11 days, oh my gosh, I will continue, and it gives me the drive just to keep going in the gym. You know, it's so easy and simple to use 2 shakes a day. That's all you got to do. And then you got to throw a cleanse in there. And it just makes you feel so amazing, you guys. So the reason I started Isagenix, I'm going to take you back a little bit. I used to be into bodybuilding. I did bodybuilding for about 6 years. Okay. I was living the whole lifestyle. I was dating a bodybuilder. I was cooking, prepping, chopping. I was living the whole thing. Okay. Doing competitions and everything. And when I turned 26, I unfortunately got into a really bad relationship. And I gained 40 pounds. Like my life just flipped 180 degrees. I gained 40 pounds. And eventually I was like, you know what? I was so disgusted with myself. I had absolutely no energy. And I was like, okay, something needs to change. I know how to do this. I was a bodybuilder. How did I go from bodybuilder to this? Something needs to change. So I went back to cooking, chopping, prepping. Like I knew, right? This has to be the way. This has to be the way. And guess what, you guys? The first 2 months, I was working out really hard. I was cooking, chopping, prepping, and the scale was not moving. It moved maybe 5 pounds in 2 months. And I was like, are you kidding me right now? Like, what is going on? This cannot be it. This is not real life. There has to be an easier way, right? So my body was just super depleted. I remember being, 28 years old, driving to work, and I was just exhausted. I was like, I'm 28 and I have no energy. Like I have no energy. I have to drink 6 cups of coffee just to stay awake through the day. So I started looking for a solution, and kid you not, my friend Robin Belfry, if you don't know her, you're going to find out who she is, but her Facebook page was just lighting up my feed, and I knew she was an Isagenix, and she was just, like a freaking social butterfly, like just blossoming. And I was like, there's something about her. It's Isagenix, isn't it? I was like, I have to try this stuff. So that's what I did. I started Isagenix, and I started Isagenix with an 11-day challenge. It was the 11-day shred. And within the first 11 days, I lost 9 pounds. 9 pounds. And here I've been like trying to lose weight for 2 months, and the scale was barely moving. It was so insane to me. And then within the first month, I lost 18 pounds. I mean, like,
incredible. Yes.
My mind was just blown. I was like, what is this stuff? This stuff is crack, right? I'm just kidding. But anyways, I found Isagenix, and it's just so easy for me to use. Like I said, I only focus on 11 days at a time. And I just continue. It made my life so much easier. It's so convenient. I don't have time to be cooking, chopping, prepping food all day, every day. So like, I can't believe I did not know about the solution earlier, because it literally has changed my life. I don't know what else to say about it. But
no, thank you. You're so beautiful. And I can completely relate to the coffee thing, because I used to drink a pot of coffee a day. And so we cannot wait to have you with us in the 11-day and be coached by you as well, girlfriend. You are an inspiration. So thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Amazing. All right, next we have the collagen king himself, and he also has done multiple 11 days. Hayden, are you with us?
Oh yeah, I am here, and I'm so excited to do another 11 day. You can see my photos here on the left, but you know, when I got started, it was for different results. I was trained to play football, and I was looking to put on some lean muscle, and you know, didn't work out. Life goes on, and the 11 day has always been the perfect way to reset and renew. This was the last one right before 2021, end of October, early November, and I released 11 pounds. 1.5% body fat,
Wow.
and just feeling incredible. And you know, I owe it to just the system, the simplicity. And as we go on through life, it's like sometimes we just need these little resets. We need these like little plug-ins, right? It's like your battery starts going dead. You need a little plug-in, get a little extra supercharge. And that's what these 11 days really do for me. Even though Isagenix is a lifestyle for me, these 11 days are the perfect reset. And gosh, I would encourage everybody to add the collagen in because you get that reset with your skin as well, feeling amazing and feeling incredible. So I'm pumped for this. Em, thanks for having me on and introducing me to these products. And I can't wait to meet all of you as we go through here.
Yes. So, oh my gosh, men, women, you guys look at his eyes in these photos. This is from the collagen. Like, it is for everyone. So, so good. Thank you, Hayden. All right. So once you join, once I get you set up, once whoever sent you here gets you set up, you'll have the opportunity, if you want, to share. And I want to give you some time in advance now, before we start the 11 day, to send them this video or send them more information, because you may want your spouse to join you in the 11 day. I mean, heck, if you're cooking healthy dinners, are you just going to cook it for yourself? Are you going to leave them in the dust? I don't know. Don't you both want to get your sexy back together? So you have the opportunity to do that, or your girlfriends or whatever, just by you sharing one of our systems with 2 people. You can make anywhere from $150 to $450 back right away. Okay. So I really recommend that. If you know you have a BFF at work, someone in, you know, in the nurses station that you guys always get takeout, maybe you're an RN, whatever. We all have people in our life that we kind of do life with. And so I think it's super important to share with them. And by doing that, you guys, you are going to get a thank you from Isagenix and get your products paid for. Okay, so the 11 day, let's get to the nitty gritty already, shall we? Okay, so what this is you being on a program with us, an intensive program. Jenny explained it, Hayden explained it, I explained it. But this starts on the 22nd, okay? But here's the thing, you wanna get your goodies ordered right now because you wanna be ready to go, okay? So this is a private group on Facebook that you have to be accepted to once you're ordered. And what's gonna happen in here? One of our coaches, Melanie, is going to take you on a grocery store haul. We're going to prepare you. We're going to go through dinner ideas, snack ideas. We are going to have a schedule for the 11 days, a vigorous schedule. Like, we're on this together. It's like a retreat. It's like a virtual retreat. Okay. Some of the days we may have guided yoga, guided meditations, guided stretches. We're going to do some mindfulness with you. We're going to have accountability, which is everything. So if you're currently a customer with us, what you need to do is go to your Isa Life app and simply order one of the systems I'll show you in a minute, or take a shot here of the products, the must-haves. So you must have for the 11 days 2 bags of the whole blend shake, vegan or the dairy, whichever you prefer. 2 canisters minimum are of the Cleanse for Life. Okay. And then some of our other products, Ionic Supreme, definitely a must. Isa Flush is a product that's just really going to help you regulate, has bentonite clay in there. So it's going to help your body regulate as we go through the detoxification processes that you take at night. You're going to have the natural accelerator that has cayenne pepper in it, ginseng. It's going to raise your metabolism by 1 degree, a little fat burning furnace in that. And then we have some snacks that help you support you through a cleanse day as well. Okay, so you can see the products that you need. Here's a couple options for you. The weight loss basic pack is really a great option, $10 a day. You're going to get all these products I mentioned. I would just, you know, gosh, I would add on the Isa Delights for sure, but you're going to get all that in here. Other options, healthy lifestyle pack, but be sure that you add on a bottle of cleanse if you do this one. And then our 9-day system, but add on Ionic Supreme. Okay, so we have different packs for different budgets here. And I wanna make that really abundantly clear that if you wanna spend $5 a day, we can serve you there. If you wanna spend $10 a day, we got you. And if you want to do a pack that I didn't even show, which is our value pack, that's what I recommend for your first month. It's really like rehauling your cabinets. And I wanna really express something to you. As I was introduced to Isagenix in a time in my life where I lived under paycheck to paycheck, but what I realized was I was still spending money on food. I was still eating. And when I, you know, quickly changed out from getting my Starbucks coffee to having a superfood shake for under $4, I quickly realized that I was already spending the money somewhere. You know, you maybe think about how much you're spending when you're out at lunch with friends. It can be anywhere from 14 to 20 bucks. These things add up. So this is really just reallocating your spending, and you'll find that you will end up saving money. If you've ever saved money on Isagenix, throw me some love in the comments, especially on cleanse days. Okay, that's a little joke. But anyway, I hope you decide to join us. Here's the deal though. There's a timetable on all this because we're going to get started and we need to get you in the group. We need to make sure the products are on their way to your doorstep. And we also need to make sure that if you want to do this with friends, that you're going to send them this video right away, let them know what's going on. I even recommend just going on Facebook and asking if anyone's down to do an 11-day detox with you. I mean, why not? And you're going to be supported by people that are very highly educated in the practices of mindfulness and the practices of meditation, healing practices, all those things. We've got nutritionists on board. We're all ready to serve each other because really the only way that this is going to be the most groundbreaking, amazing, life-changing experience is if as a collective, we all come together and we get really honest with each other and we decide to go in and go at it. So that way, once spring comes and it's coming real quick, you can feel like you are totally reset, renewed, refreshed, and ready to get back out there and do life. So thank you so much for your time. Get back to whoever sent you here. Make sure you're in the new group. Make sure you ordered your products. And I will see you on Monday, the 22nd, actually a few days before, we're gonna get you prepped, but I will see you there and I look forward to meditating with you and resetting myself as well. God bless.